So, on Thursday, September 25th, my friends took me to an abandoned asylum in northern Utah. These first few shots are just us checking out the building and such. It was me, my friend Zach, his girlfriend, his cousin, I think, Marquise, and his friend Shy. This scene right here was, I found a hole in one of the boards and just looked through. There's pipes on the ground, and then there's a big pile of like rubble. We never actually went in this room. I wish we did, but this is now us actually inside the building. So I have cranked up the brightness quite a bit, but this is the first bit of graffiti we saw. Was this guy with tits and a dick, and he just says "I see you." So this is just us walking around for a while.
Oh yeah, there's a room. And it says.
And Kaylana right there says
Let's
that
avoid that room.
there's a room up here. She called it the Satan room. We did go in there. I didn't. That's not in this footage because nothing interesting is in there. But the walls were completely black, and it said the Devil's Den, and it had a pentagram on the wall. Right here we found some bathrooms. There was something in that toilet. I don't know what it was. I didn't get a good look at it, but it was real big and it was real nasty. Again, this is just kind of us walking around. That noise is just one of us walking on something or something like that. Right here is... we wandered into the main entrance. It was just a really big room. Right here you can see the balcony. There was a map over on the wall, and it was like a map of like this portion of the town, which I thought was weird. There was that circle with the X's there, which I think I remember seeing that in Slenderman games. Again, we just started walking around. The first while, nothing really interesting happened in here. This is just us walking into rooms and stuff. Right here, it was this big painting on the wall with that figure, and it says monster.
I actually don't like that. That bothers me.
That gave me chills for no real reason. This scene coming up right here, Marquise thought that he saw something at the far end of the hall, and I cranked the brightness up as much as I could. I can't see anything. I didn't see anything while it was happening, but I reach over to zoom the flashlight in, and I didn't realize that my sleeve was covering the camera. So I didn't see anything, but he did. So right here you'll hear a very audible bang. That came from down the hall. It came from where we came from. It sounded like someone inside the building had walked up to one of the wooden planks in the window and just smacked it like with stick or rock or brick or something. So we go back over to check to see what happened.
I don't fucking know either. Should we go back and check before we go back down?
Yeah.
So that audio was greatly increased in volume because I believe that I hear something in the recording. I don't remember hearing it while I was in there. I don't know what it is. You can go back and listen. But this is just us walking back to where we came from to investigate the noise. So right here is us looking out the window. Now you can see our the Zek and Shy. They are on the other side of the building. They're coming back. So I can't explain that bang.
Over by the car. They were by the car.
Hey, did you hear that?
Nigga, it was probably them.
So that audio was enhanced.
What do you mean it's back?
Because right before I said, "Did you hear that?" I heard something just down the hall. It sounded like it was like a few rooms down. It sounded like someone might have tapped or dropped something, but you'll hear the rustling noise right after. That was right next to us. So right there, you can. Kaylana yelled out because Zach had actually come in, and he was yelling our names. So we go back up the stairs to go meet him.
Man, you got the flashlight. Wait, so what?
So we meet up with him, and then we head back down the stairs. We didn't do a whole lot but down the stairs.
Yes, it's pretty obvious.
So we walk into this room right down the stairs. There's a mattress and there's a broken TV
What's with the TV?
in here.
What?
So right there, Zach said he thought he saw someone standing there, like Marquise earlier. I didn't really think anything of it. So right there, that light is just a window. Kaylana found what Zach said interesting because Zach said that they were on the other side of the building throwing things, not this
I don't want to be
side.
here.
So we heard bangs. The first bang we heard, I have no explanation for.
Fuck.
Right here.
Fuck. What does that say? Fuck help?
Right after I read what it says, you'll hear that noise. It sounds like a car, but I do not ever remember hearing that while I was in there. I don't know.
I want to go.
So right here, we
rebar.
decided that we were gonna leave. Now, I never caught it on camera, but as I was climbing out the window, I thought that I had heard something. So I said, "Hey, did you hear that?" And then I kept climbing out the window, and it was just Zach and Kaylana in there. And they say that right behind them, they heard a really loud bang. And they freaked out, and we ran to the car.
We were standing by the window, and we heard a bang right next to us, and it was just me and him in there. But that first bang, it didn't even sound like it was from the outside. It sounded like it hit like the wood on the inside, because there was just like that wooden plank right there.
It did sound like it came from the inside, not the out.
So these next two clips I'm going to show you is when we pulled into my driveway. So Kaylana was driving, Zach was in the front seat, Shai was in the left, I was in the middle, and Marquise was on the right of me. So Marquise said, "Hey, where's the flashlight?" And he found the flashlight. He lifted up his shirt and turned on the flashlight, and there were 3 scratch marks right there on his abs, like on his stomach.
Fucking at home, find them scratches. That's all kinds of fucked up.
We fucking hurt.
Let me see. Man, that's fucked.
So, just as some concluding words, I believe that we experienced something paranormal in there with that first bang, and then the various noises that the camera picked up.
You were by the car.
Hey, did you hear that? And then obviously the 3 scratch marks at the end. I didn't even catch the biggest thing on camera. Like I said, when it was just Zach and Kaylana inside the building, they heard a loud bang right next to them, like in that adjacent room, like where the I see you tits and dick man was.
We were standing by the window and we heard a bang right next to us and it was just me and him and then